Hi, I'm Shannon Rollins with Shannon Rollins Real Estate. Today I want to talk to you about the 6 essential things you should do if you are preparing your house to sell. We all hear videos and see things come out saying these are the things you got to do to prepare your house to sell. Well, I'm breaking it down to 6 key things that you really should do to prepare your house to sell. The first one is clean. Clean, clean, clean. Cleaning is the most important thing you can do. Clean until it is spotless. Clean the house, clean the outside, clean the dog bed, the critter homes. If there's an odor in your house and you may not know it, somebody new coming in the house is probably going to spot it. So clean, clean, clean. It's the cheapest thing you can do, and it really is going to go a long way to helping you sell your house. The second thing is to think the rule of a third. In every room, it should be furnished, staged, decorated about a third of the space, whether you're talking about walls, floors, countertops, a third of the space. So when you walk in the room, I always tell my clients, be sure your eye is not popping around looking at a lot of different things. A third of the space should have stuff on it. Now, I don't mean take everything out, put a rug down, and put a little tiny desk in the corner. No, what I mean is the room has to look balanced with the furnishings, but only have a third of the space kind of filled. In your living room, you're probably gonna have a sofa and a chair or two, and maybe one thing above the sofa on the wall, maybe something above the fireplace, but nothing else, so that the room looks open and airy. You want the buyer to not really notice your furnishings, but to notice there's a lot of space in the house. So, rule of a third. Okay, the next rule is really easy. New front door mat. You've already implemented number 1. You've cleaned everything really well. Number 2, you've got everything furnished, but yet you've decluttered, so you only have a third of the space filled. So it's easy now. They walk up to your front door, brand new, inexpensive floor mat that somebody just falls in love with, and you walk into the house, and now you're off. Rule number 4, have something green in every room. And I mean every room, even the bathroom. If you don't have a green thumb, get a fake plant. Something green in every room brings life into the room, brings the outdoor in, and makes it feel fresh. Along those lines, now we're on number 5. Decorate in groups of 3. So when you have your coffee table, maybe you'll have a pot with some live limbs coming out of it that you've cut from outdoors to have something green, maybe a candle and a coffee book. You just got 3 things. Decorate in groups of 3 throughout your house. Declutter as much as possible is basically the rule, but you have to have some things there to make it warm and inviting. Last one, number 6, when you go out back, create some other living space that the buyer just maybe wasn't expecting. And after they fall in love with the inside of the house, this outdoor space is going to be like a bonus to them. So maybe you do a patio with an inviting lounging area, or you have a deck with a dining table set up with a pitcher and some flowers and some glasses kind of sitting there so it looks inviting, or maybe a fire pit with chairs around it and charming pillows. Create that extra space, and that will really raise your home up on the buyer's list. I hope these tips have been helpful. If you're thinking of selling and have more questions, give us a call. And if you're thinking about buying, of course, we're on standby 7 days a week, ready to help you take the smoother road to sold.